Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Jersey Devil. It's been about a week since I last was here, but I see myself in chat there. Hey, hello, Portal Scout, and also thank you for following, which literally just started, so I'm still getting my bearings here. Anyways, yes. Okay, so hello, everybody. Hope you guys will enjoy this. Also, hold on a second. My chat is not the correct. It is. You are not the correct size, Mr. Chat, man. You're 400 degrees. I mean, 400 pixels. No, not 4,000. 600. That's what I needed to be. Okay. Now the chat should have reset, but it should also be a little bit wider now, so you can actually see it properly. I do apologize, there is some noise upstairs today, but hopefully you guys can't hear it. Hopefully everything is going to be alright. And yes, test. Everything's looking good, everything's looking fine, a-okay, just dandy. Let's see. Anything else I need to discuss before we start this up? Yes, I don't want notifications. I did Twitter. I did Reddit. I did Discord. I did all the things. Yeah, we should be okay now. Okay, cool, excellent. So again, for anybody that is new, well, actually, we only really have one viewer now. Also, thank you, Portal Scout, for joining us. This is Jersey Devil. I am not familiar. If you are aware of this game, God, I hate that version. Which version? Anyways, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this game. If you are, great. If not, well, it's gonna be an interesting one. It's a PS1 game, an old one, but it's a good one. And let's see. I like my art, I appreciate it. It's worked real hard. Hey, there you are. Appreciate the raid. Also, congratulations. You are now my second raid. You are my second ever raid, Hina. So let me do a quick shout out here. Hold on, Hina is so. Let me see if I actually know how to use freaking Nightbot.com. Yes, I do. Ha! I know my buttons. I can't believe it. All right, let's see. I have come to get you filled. Yes, hopefully. I'm still working on that. My viewer average has been going up because, you know, it is an average across all streams. So my previous couple streams have been pretty good. Mr. Raid message. Was there one? I don't think there was a raid message. Yeah, we're just going in. You guys are right on time. We are starting right now. Plan to plant raid. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, wait, fuck, music is still on. Yeah, you shut up. All right. Okay. Let me make my thing a little bit smaller, and then I can put that over here. Okay, now I can see. Now I can see the game. I can see chat twice. I can see my stream session time. I can see my viewers, which still says 1. That's some bullshit. Twitch, fix your shit. Yes, behavior interactive. As I mentioned on Hita Stream, these are the developers of Dead by Daylight. This is actually their very first game. They had some humble beginnings. Actually, I want to let the intro play out, because we do have some new people here, so I want you guys to, like, get the premise, kind of. Maybe. Let me get the mouse off screen? I keep doing that. Alright. So this game is very heavily inspired by cartoons from this era. This game came out in '97, so you know, think back of all like the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon stuff you were watching when you were this age. There you go. Just heavily inspired by those. Yeah, the animation's pretty great in here, and in Japan, it has a different intro for some reason. Also, hope the volume is fine.
Oh, Dennis, how many times have I told you? But
It reminds you of Pinky and the Brain just for a reason, like that. This guy, his name is Professor Narf.
I swear it's not.
So,
It better not.
inspirations are obvious.
Now, let's see. What is
Oh, I do realize that the quality of the actual resolution of the game is crusty. Like, this is 240p, I'm pretty sure.
It's
But I mean, this is probably the best they could get with their budget.
Teeny-weeny little pieces. In the name of science, of course.
I don't know why that scream is so much louder than everything else.
Fine. That was my last blade. I hope you understand what this means.
Well, all right. Oh no, not again.
Blades. I need to get blades for my scalpel. Now wait here, little cabbage.
Yeah, it's interesting that the game actually starts with the Jersey Devil as just a baby. And we just completely skip everything else of his growth and development. But from the very beginning we do know he is in fact a little devil.
Master, come up here quick.
It's such a charming intro. It brings me right back to my childhood. Which, I realize that I'm kind of doxing myself by, like, sort of giving my general age range, but I mean, whatever. We're all boomers here. Well, kind of. Maybe not all of us, but I'm pretty sure a good bit of my viewer base is boomers. Considering the age of the content that I like to stream.
Agents claim it could very well be another outburst of collective paranoia, similar to the one in 1957, concerning the now legendary Jersey Devil. Also in the Jersey area, police are still searching for the evil Dr. Narf, the mad scientist who seized the world.
And there he is again, and I must once again point out the fact that he is a 3D model on that one shot. In every other shot, he's hand-drawn, properly animated, but just that one bit is a 3D model. Okay, so we could just go ahead and load the game. We have gone through 6 levels. Yes. No? Yes. Maybe. Now, this isn't like the Berserk 2016. Somehow we regressed in 3D quality from 97 to 2016. I don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna have to go now. Have a great day. Well, I appreciate you for dropping by anyways, Portal Scout 2. You know, we always stream roughly at around this time, 10 PM EST, whenever I can. So, you know, if you ever have a little bit of an opportunity at around this time, you're more than welcome to drop by, have a conversation, have a sip, have a drink, get some snacks. I got a sun-kissed orange with me. It's about the only good soda that they had on sale today, so that's what I got. And we will now proceed to the next area, which is somewhere. And I guess I could go find the rest of the boxes. I might as well go find the rest of the boxes since I've got the opportunity to do so. So this is a collectathon-ish game. It's not quite as collectathonish as like Banjo-Kazooie or even like maybe Super Mario 64, but it's still like you do collect some stuff. There are things to pick up and collect and get the things out of. I think I already did this puzzle. Banjo-Tooie is just collect the game. Fair enough. Alright. Also, the enemies in this game are all vegetables. Ow. Why am I almost dead already? I did not realize this game saved your health between sessions. Anyways, I've actually only played Banjo-Kazooie. I have not played Banjo-Tooie. I am aware that the Rare Replay Collection is available on... well, obviously on Xbox. I don't know if it's... I think it's on Steam? I want to say it's on Steam. I might be wrong about that. But if it is on Steam, I gotta get one of these days, because there are a lot of good games in the Rare Collection. Which is not a Rare Collection if you can actually get your hands on it. It's in the Microsoft Store. Yes. Now I know some Microsoft games are also on like Steam. Some, not all. I know like I done goofed. I done fucked up. Alright, whatever, it's fine. We've got 72 lives. I am not concerned. Okay, let's just do what we're supposed to do. I meant to throw that at the tree, not the bat. I don't hate Batman that much. Okay. Thank you. By the way, every enemy in this game explodes. Every single enemy, regardless of what they're made out of. So, expect that sound effect to come up a lot. Okay, let's see. For some reason, these bats are being particularly resilient to me hitting on them today. Not hitting on them, hitting them. Look, this is... I know there's some bad VTubers, but we're not rolling that way right now. Okay. Let's see. Alright, cool. Are there any boxes up there? Do I even have to do this? Why did that explode? Why does everything in this game explode? It's just a... It is just the way it is. That is the rules. You cannot break the rules. Okay. Thankfully, we don't have to do this whole puzzle that we had to do last time again. Ow. Alright, Fanny, you're just gonna push me around like a bully. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Come on. There. Okay, never mind. They're infinitely respawning. I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Do any of this have anything besides pumpkins? Am I doing this just to waste my time? Because I really don't need extra lives. I'm mostly just looking for green boxes, nitro boxes. The good stuff. Please don't throw me off. Okay, throw me off. Can I break this? Okay, yeah. Normally you have to jump on them. Not this time. There might be like an extra life in there, I guess. I can take the opportunity. Oh, never mind. He's gonna try to kill me and I'm gonna just press forward and not die from it. What? You know, I'm just not gonna... it's probably okay. If I miss one box, I know where it is. And I'm not gonna bother going back to pick it up because I really don't... I need to look up what exactly is the reward for completing this game 100%, but I highly doubt it's worth it. Anyways, it needs a power level of 5 and we have a power level of 4. That's just so unfortunate. Okay, what's that say? The Haunted Mansion. Okay, we're going into one of Disney's many rides. I always write cemetery with an N, like cemetery, but I realize it's actually supposed to be cemetery. It's because in Spanish it's cementerio. So I keep thinking that, oh, okay, so you just put an N on it, but no, there's no N in cemetery. It's just it's cemetery, not cemetery. I should probably stop saying that first part of that word. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. Alright. There we go. We got an extra life. We got an F in the chat. Okay, let's see. Now. Oh, there she's gonna be here. Just hanging out. Yeah. Alright. Fine, game. Just make it easy for me. That's, like, this game does not make up its mind whether it wants to have long levels, where you have to do a bunch of stuff to get through them, or if it wants you to get through a level in 2 minutes. This keeps happening. Alright, let's see. Okay. That was the first room-ish. I mean, kind of. But it's some stuff. We may now go back to the first save slot, because we have to alternate between them. So in case something catastrophic happens and I have to restart all of the progress that we made on this stream, I can do that. I'm worrying about, like, oh, you guys missed when I fought like 3 different bosses. No, that's fine. I like archiving my streams, making sure that my games are completed. Well, finished. I mean, not completed. We didn't complete the Grinch. We were missing like 2 gifts. And I really don't want to go... This keeps happening to me. Alright. Okay, that's falling off. Game, that's some cheap deaths. Can't do that. Okay, I feel like this corner right here has killed me more than, like, most of the boss fights in this game. What is with you? Alright. Okay. Why even have limited lives if you start with, like, 80 of them? Well, we didn't start with 80. We, have accumulated almost 80 of them throughout our... Apparently I'm gonna lose all of them right here! What's this happening? Okay. Can we please stop dying for 2 minutes? Okay. Much better. Okay, we got Na. We need Kerf. Okay, let's see. Here, we got an extra life out of that. This feels like a puzzle. No, it's just a trap. It's even worse. Okay. Okay, we got the Noth. Now we need to go back over here and explore the... Oh, never mind. So what's back here? I know we didn't explore it. Why is that just a... Okay, the game, you need to start loading better. Alright, can I not jump over there? I'm gonna guess not. But... Alright, why is everything keep disappearing? Why can I not... I just broke something. What is happening? Game, are you drunk? Why am I breaking stuff? What's behind this? Alright, you know what? This is probably just Megatoon being silly. Hey, look, it's a screen cap from the intro animation. I like to throw all kinds of Easter eggs in here. Alright. What is that? Is that like a cobra with a face of an orangutan? That is a fascinating animal. I wonder, is there like... Are there monkey snakes? There probably are. Okay. This level is a little bit stressful, I must admit. Okay. Much better. Now, is there anything else in here? Yes, there is a box that I have to collect. Get the pumpkins out of. Alright. You can't break those. Were there boxes on the other side of it? I have no idea. Wait, hey. Alright, game. We can play by your rules. I feel like that's kind of worse because it makes you lose. It makes you have to backtrack when you fall down to a lower floor instead of just dying. What just explode? There's so many sound effects going all over the place in here. But I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. Let me take this. You put this TNT here for a reason, game. I know exactly why you put this TNT here, game. Now let me pick it up. Game, let me pick up the TNT. Game? Game, your PS1 limitations are showing. Please let me pick up the box. Am I pressing the wrong button? I'm not pressing the wrong button, am I? No, it's triangle. What? Alright, fine. Whatever. I don't care. We'll find another way. We'll just punch it a lot. That actually worked. I was... We really just had to do the Goku strategy, didn't we? Alright. Alright, game, cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this development. What? Alright. Now we got like the Harry Potter flying books. No, I don't want to learn today, game. Get this off of me. Alright. Let's see, that's gonna fall. It's gonna hit me anyways. Now you fall too. Okay, well, I just had a letter on it. It's a fire hydrant. What's the fascination of, like, 90s cartoons and fire hydrants? I don't get it. But I'm sure there's, like, a logical explanation for it. Can I move this? I can. Let's see if I can move it a little bit towards the dip. Can I not move it? I cannot move it sideways. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. I don't mind. I'm okay with this development. I can move this one too. Now, why can't I? What is the reasoning behind being able to move this? Another fire hydrant. I can interact with the fire hydrant. Okay. I guess I'm just punching random walls. That's what I gotta do. Probably help me progress a little bit. Someone behind me? No. This game just likes to make random noises. Fine, game. We'll... Alright, there was an enemy here. Everything around me is just exploding. That's exactly what's going on here. Alright, can I break this? I cannot break that. We may now proceed the usual path that we were going, which is... this way. What? Is this just Professor Narf's home? Alright. We got the K. Alright. Now who's that? Is that... Isn't that a Tiny Toons character? What's her name? I mean, she looks grown up, but... Sure, whatever. We'll play with it. It's a carpet over here. Okay, I guess I shouldn't approach the giant yawn wannabe carpet. Alright, can I go around or? I'm just gonna have to go around because clearly that is not the correct path to take. Okay. What the? Oh, there was a power up there. Game, I wasn't ready for you to stop giving me invincibility. I was not prepared for this. Alright. Does it respawn? It does not respawn. Now it's gotta respawn because I gotta be able to get through that. Okay, there it does respawn. Now we can go through. Alright, it's just gonna explode like that. That's cool. That's okay. Look, it's us. It's the baby of it's the Jersey baby. Look. Gotta. That's a very ominous shot of that though. Like, look at this. That is kind of creepy actually. Now I look at it, because he's just standing right in the middle. No background. No nothing. He almost looks menacing in that shot. Alright. Well, that's some enemies. I know there's still one of you in here. Well, now there's multiple of you. There's a tomato up here. There's a tomato. Okay. Now let me grab this TNT and throw it at... I guess we're not going to do that. It's not a thing we're going to do. These things make the most terrifying noises. Okay. Let's see, we got an extra life. I swear we get more extra lives in this game than we get anything else. Let's see, now I can move this for a reason. There's gotta be a switch in here. There it is. Okay. Alright. So we've got about 4 viewers in chat. If anybody's new besides the people from Hina's Raid, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You're welcome to participate in the chat if you want to. If you just want to lurk, that is also okay. I don't mind. As long as you're having a good time, I'm having a good time. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. Okay. Now, there's a bunch of boxes here. Let's see. I'm still kind of concerned about that door earlier that we could just punch repeatedly and break stuff out of. And also, let me get some sun-kissed orange real quick. Kind of thirsty. What do you guys like to drink when you're thirsty? Water, tea, juice, soda? I mean, the easiest thing is obviously water, but if you've got anything more interesting than that, you know, it's always worth it. It's always good looking into. I know drinking tea is generally like a pretty healthy thing to do. People do enjoy the teas, and there's stuff. Oh, there's stuff down here. Oh, look at that! I didn't even realize that. But yes, I generally just drink water. I have soda today because, you know, I just bought it. But I finally finished that A&W that I had started like 3 weeks ago. It took me almost 3 weeks to get to 6 bottles of A&W because of how slowly I was going with it. But I finished it. I got through it, and now we're A-okay. Okay, that's what that door was. All right, that makes sense now. But yes, I have confirmed wholeheartedly that I don't really like what's the name of it? Root beer. Root beer is okay. It's alright. It's passable. Okay. We have rescued both of the hostages from here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. But we still have to worry about finding the 4 remaining nitro boxes, wherever they may be. Now, according to what's the name of it? To howlongtobeat.com, This game has a general length of 8.5 hours. And extend between 8.5 hours for beating it and 10 hours for completing it. I couldn't tell you how accurate that is, because it's been so long since I finished this game when I was a kid that I don't know how long it is. I don't even remember most of the levels. I just know we've got stuff to do. Now, what does this game want me to do? Does it want me to bring that thing from all the way over here? Probably. Game, you're really gonna make me drag this whole this drawer across all these rooms. You're gonna put a drawer over there. All right, cool. I'm okay with that. I think I pushed it in too far. All right. Let's see. Now, I realize that my notifications have been kind of quiet lately. Not like volume-wise, they've been quiet. For some reason, I don't know. I guess I can probably go back and try to change the setting over on the not on Streamlabs directly, because apparently that doesn't do anything. You have to do it like from the website where you put the notifications on. Because if you try to do it anywhere else, it just doesn't work. I don't get it. Oh, hi, there's a spider here. Oh, I got 2 more boxes. There's one down there. There's a K. Now we just need one more, wherever it may be. Hopefully in here. It is right there. Okay, cool. So I saw that R just kind of flying around. Yeah. Okay, well we got all the we're pretty much done with this level. Oh, that's compared to the previous level that we played. This is way short. It feels like every 3 levels, you know, the third level will be like way longer in comparison. I don't get the logic behind it. I guess I just decided that, like, you know, because 3 is a magic number, so make the third level like extra long. I mean, that makes sense. I'll entertain the kids. All right. Yeah, this whole mansion is filled with paintings reenacting the intro cutscene that we've conveniently just watched. So that's cool, but I don't get it. There's also a bunch of blank paintings. There's just nothing in there, and also fire hydrants. All right, cool. Let's see. What's this lady here? Actually, that's the same lady that we saw last time. The one I thought was a Tiny Toons character, but it's actually not. Now that I look at her from a different perspective. Is this it? That's it. Okay, let me get some sun-kissed.
You! How did you get in here?
Well, I'm glad he has some different animations. I'm probably about to go into the boss fight, if not right now, then soon. Because we got what we need. Alright. Cool. What else? Game, you got very intense music. Is this really that big of a deal? Also, your camera sucks in this area, game. Like, it's been fine for the most part, but now your camera freaking sucks, dude. What do you just do? Hey? Do I have to collect the letters again? I wouldn't think so. But we'll give it a shot. Okay, hold on. Okay, I definitely blew something up over here. Oh, there it is. That's where we have to go. So I got 11 out of 32 hostages. Power level of 4, that's about to go into 5. 45% completion, 6 tokens. Looking pretty good. We have completed about 25-ish% per stream. Obviously it depends, I guess, you know, of how much we actually complete in each level. Like get all the collectibles that we collect and not just the completion of the level itself.
Surprised? I've been expecting you. Why can't we be friends?
I don't know.
Join me, and I'll give you anything you want. Look for you.
Oh, that's what that was all about. Mr. Devil, please don't fall for it. I told you. Okay, we got the other Jersey Devil. What exactly is the... What's the gimmick here? Also, I feel like this is slightly inappropriate for children. Slightly. Possibly. Game. Damn, you let me hit her the first time, but what... It's just not happening now. Oh, she does take damage when you bounce on her. That's not a lot of damage though. All this is gonna be a long boss fight. Oh, we're gonna be here a minute. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go this at a snail pace. Okay. I'm sure she'll start throwing different attacks eventually. That was... You let me hit you once. Okay, she's going into phase 2. With only like 15% of her health shaved off. You can stop now. It's very bouncy though. And I mean that in more ways than one. Hey Avery, how are you doing? We are running away from not Jersey Devil. But she has a similar aesthetic. I think she'll get tired eventually. But we have been running in circles for about a minute. Maybe this isn't how you're supposed to do it. Okay, well never mind. This is not how you're supposed to do it either. What? Oh, you gotta make her hit herself on something. Oh man, this is not the damage output I was hoping for. Extremely sleepy. How about myself? I'm doing pretty alright. Now obviously, if you're sleepy, you are more than welcome to fix your sleeping schedule, because I know you do sometimes gotta go to sleep at an unusual time. Now obviously I'm saying that without much information. But you know, you enjoy yourself for as long as you can, and when you're ready to go to sleep, you are more than welcome to go take a snooze. But personally, I usually go to bed at like 2 AM. Because of my work schedule, that's just kind of how I can operate. But you know, each person has their own sleep schedule. I know a friend of mine, you know, because he works the overnight shift. His sleeping schedule is just like the opposite of the norm. He goes to sleep at night at daytime. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Okay. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna hit her normally now. Yeah, that does a lot more damage. Okay, I often do like sleep afternoon of the Sleep afternoon of the next day. Yeah, that's basically what what my friend's schedule is, because you know he works the night shift. I work like the late evening to night shift. So going to bed at like 2 AM is like the earliest I can realistically afford. Otherwise, it's just whatever we can. Ow. Okay, one more hit. There. Everything here has to explode. Speaking of explosions, here's some more explosions. We got one more level that I'm aware of. Beyond that, what's coming after that? I guess we'll find out. Okay, I'm out of Sunkiss now. We have to move on to regular drinking water. By the way, I asked this question early. I would like to hear your thoughts. What is the drink? Just a regular drink that you like to drink when you are thirsty. Is it water? Is it tea? Is it coffee? Is it soda? Is it beer or something? I don't know. Personally, I usually just drink water, and I try to limit myself to like only one soda per day, and it seems to work pretty well. I feel like I'm a lot more slim and fit than I used to be back when I allowed myself multiple sodas and a lot of food per day. But I'm a lot better now. Slot slides, that's where we gotta go next. Tea is definitely my favorite drink. Well, that's cool. I'm actually not much of a tea person. We do have tea in here. We have a lot of tea. And it's just been sitting there for years because we just never drink it. But on occasion I do like to drink some tea. And when I do, it's usually because I'm like feeling a little bit of indigestion. You know, when my stomach feels heavy, or when I really need some help sleeping. Okay, fine, sure, enemy, you can do that. That's okay. Yes, I don't mind. It's what the bats in this game are the freaking worst. When I feel like I need to make myself sleepier, I'll grab some tea, and it seems to work pretty well for the most part. Yeah, I usually just don't really drink tea too much. I am aware, however, of the multitude of benefits that tea has for you. You know, it helps you with your basically just about every part of your body, depending on the kind of tea you're drinking, obviously. And I'm sure some tea is not as good for you as some other tea. Now, I will say I do not like sweet tea. Like, if I'm gonna drink tea, it's gotta be like what's the name of it? Chamomile tea. It's gotta be like green tea. It's gotta be, you know, one of those like that basically tastes just like water with a little bit of flavor, and not like what's the name of it? Not like a soda. Like, Jesus Christ, no. Here's usually Macau Oolong, and Hina, yes, Hina is here. She actually rated us earlier. I appreciate it. You know, I don't get rates very often in this channel, in general. So, you know, all the support that I get is very much appreciated. You know, we like to have a good time in here. I do my best to make commentary without assistance, but when there is you know, a chat going, it is obviously a much more interactive experience. It is what can separate the Let's Play, the regular, like, old-style YouTube Let's Play from the modern stream-style Let's Play, which is, you know, That's like my whole. That's my whole spiel. That's why I'm here. All right. Anyways, matcha. I have not tried matcha, and I did not mean to go this way. Actually, I was thinking about it. That's why I do that. I don't want to go into the toxic factory. I messed that up. All right, then we're gonna exit the level. I went too far. That's my fault. But I have not tried matcha or maca or is that where Hana Makia's name comes from? From maca? Because I'm aware that she's got like a lot of coffee references. But anyways, and oolong, believe it or not, I tried oolong for the oolong milk tea. I'm not sure if there's regular oolong tea, but I tried oolong milk tea for the first time, like last Thursday. It tasted very interesting. It was what's the flavor? What's the way I would describe oolong? I can't really describe the flavor of oolong tea because it just doesn't taste like anything I've ever tried. Ow. It's but it was definitely interesting. I don't think I would drink it too often. But like, if you present me with some oolong tea, I'd be like, alright, sure, I'll have some oolong tea. But I'm probably just gonna stick with more, like strawberry, I don't even know what oolong is. That's the thing. It's probably a, like it's probably a herb, an herb, maybe a plant. I wouldn't imagine it's like a fruit or something, but I don't know. I can't confirm that. Okay, I assume it comes from macchiato, which is probably true. Maca has a very like earthy taste. It's so good, interesting. Yeah, next time I'm drinking some boba tea or just tea in general, I will definitely look for some maca. I lose my train of thoughts so often, it's ridiculous. It's a type of tea leaf. Ah, okay, it's specifically a type of tea leaf. Okay, that's fair enough. That makes sense. That sounds reasonable. Okay, well, let's see. I'm just gonna avoid those guys all. Ow! Hey, let's go in here.
You'll never catch me.
I've caught you multiple times. We just didn't put you in a cage, Miss Nath Slot Slides. Is it just gonna be a bunch of slide puzzles? I don't know. Possibly. Okay. Anyways, what other flavors of tea, like very common flavors of tea, are there that I've never... Because besides the oolong flavor that I tried last week, I've only tried like strawberry flavors because I'm too chicken to try all the other flavors, I guess. I don't know. I have so little tea experience that I don't venture out of like the extremely basic stuff too often. But that's also because I only had good boba tea for the first time like sometime last year, like not like late last year. Before that I'd never had boba tea. So, you know, that was the first. That was a fun experience. I was like, yo, this is good. This is pretty good boba tea. I will continue to drink boba tea in the coming months and years and death. I will drink boba tea until I die. Not every day, just, you know, once you die you can't drink any more boba tea, and that's the real travesty here. Alright, but there's a bunch of Asian supermarkets and restaurants and just places around where I live. I did not mean... There's a bunch of places around here, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I'm Instead of looking for like the comfort zone, I'm gonna try to expand my horizons. And so I've been trying to do that. It's been giving me good results so far. So far at least. I haven't encountered anything that's like way out of my league. I guess because a lot of stuff is acquired taste. I'm not saying that any particular like culinary is inherently bad. It's just you know, if you're not used to something, game, you're really gonna make me do that, aren't you? You really just did that to me, game, didn't you? Wow. Oh, that's just rude. Okay. Let's go this other door instead. Well, I guess I missed the extra life. That's fine. I don't need it. But I guess the same can be said about like vice versa. So like, if you're used to like Asian food, having like a regular Mexican taco or quesadilla for the first time probably feels kind of weird. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing stuff in the air here. That's throwing me in the... What do you mean there was an invisible wall there? Game, you can't do that. Alright, fine, whatever. Jeez. Okay, fine. Well, now we'll go the other door that I haven't gone through yet. How about that? How about them apples? These slide puzzles are not fun. Because controlling Mr. Jersey Man here is... Okay, we had to go there anyways because of that letter. Alright. There we go. Game, don't do that to me! Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. Please. Jesus. Alright, so here's the prisoners. Here's the thing. Now where's the other one? I see the other one. Okay. There we go. Both prisoners have been freed from their captivity. And now what's the next step here? How much to do really? There's no enemies in here, it's just obstacles. Which is okay. I'm actually interested in trying Dead by Daylight now. Not so much for the game itself, but just to like go look if there's any like Jersey Devil or references to other behavior interactive games. Like, because I know they made Jersey Devil, they also made Scalar, they made Naughty Bear, they made something else. Can't remember what, but I am interested in going to look for them. See what they have, see what we find. Anything cool, anything funny, fun Easter eggs. Okay, well now we can go the other slide. And that'll be a fun ride. A slide ride. Okay. Let me get some water real quick. Because my way of speaking involves spitting a lot. As you can hear from my S's, I make a very pronounced S sound, so it's just like... It's terrible. But it works. I guess it gives me that unique flair. Is what I tell myself every morning. Alright, fine game. Can I shoot? No, I don't have any. I don't have any shooting mechanics in this game. Okay, let's see. Okay, well we missed one. Ow. It's fine, we can do that slide again. Alright, hold on. We just need one more leather. I saw it. Okay, why would you do this to me? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Alright, come on. Alright, Jesus Christ. There. Okay, we got all the nitro stuff now too. That is convenient. Actually, we got all the collectibles, so I don't need to worry about collecting anything else, I guess, besides lives maybe. Please fix your camera. Alright. I'm just holding the left directional arrow as much as I can. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a little bit of an issue. I can tell. We won't be here a while. Then again, I said that about the boss we just fought in, and we weren't that long. I guess this game is mostly just I don't want to say trial and error. It's just I mean, okay, there is a little bit of trial and error here and a lot of stuff. Cheap deaths here and there, and despite that, again, you make up for it with the insane number of lives that the game gives you, which is very convenient. Okay, we may now proceed to the next area. We're probably about to fight a boss fight because if we just collected everything already, that means there's not much of a level to go through. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. But we'll see. Anyways, see, we got 5 viewers. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I should probably ask some more like conversational questions, like, cause I think I'm all right at commentating over the game, but I'm not good at conversational topics. I guess it's like giving you a reason to say stuff in chat. Well, the boss here is a literal sludge monster. Anyways, I guess... I don't know, does that... Does trying to... Nah, because... Here's the thing, like, we're so used to, like, the whole thing of, like... You know, like, the general... One of the very common rules that VTubers tend to have with themselves is, like, the whole, keep conversations in topic. Okay, how are you not taking damage from this? Okay, so like, trying to start a conversation that the VTuber themselves didn't start is like, I guess it's kind of like rude by people, but I'm actually okay with people just like bringing up a thing. It's like, hey, here's something that happened to me today, or hey, here's something I found out, and we can just discuss that. But obviously, it is my job as the streamer to bring the conversation to you, and not you to me. So, I don't know. Let's see. You see, it doesn't work. Because any question that I can ask is usually just small talk. Like, hey, what's how's the weather over there? Did it rain? It rained over here. Maybe it rained over there too. Hey, what kind of drinks you like? You know, that kind of basic stuff. Well, that's okay. Guess it just kind of comes with the territory. Let's see. I do have to observe how some other streamers handle this kind of stuff, though. Let's see. Anyways. Ow, my hand. I lowered my hand too quickly and hit my thing on the desk. Deskun, I did not mean. I do not mean to abuse you. This is not my plan. It just kind of happened. Alright, so where exactly are we going now? There's no more levels that... Oh, there we go. There's a new bit. What's that called? What's that say? Amazing boxes. Okay, cool. Sewer port. I guess it's just like a brand new area. Maybe the game does unlock a few more areas than I thought it would. I guess that's the best I'm gonna get. Alright, let's see. Does this sink? Can I just sit here? I think I can just sit here. So we do have a number of lives that we can collect, but the main place we gotta go is that door over here. Okay, let's see. No. This is just not gonna work out. Hold on. Alright. I can proceed with the turtle. Oh, the turtle does not want to proceed. We got 87 lives. I better be able to just finish this stuff at a reasonable pace. I have been told that this particular section right here is a mess. I guess we could use save states, but I don't think that's fair. It's also going to be a little bit frustrating, but that it's okay. We're not babies. This isn't Hollow's first 3D platformer. It's our second 3D platformer on the channel. Alright, let's see. I don't know why this crocodile attacks. Or rather, if its attacks looking things can actually hurt you. Let's see. It's a little bit difficult for me to see because there's... You see, in order to have good lighting on my room, I have to have like the main lights on, and it does shine like directly on top of my it does shine like directly on top of my like monitor, which does make things a little bit difficult to actually like see properly. But it's fine. It's doable. We'll be okay. Oh, now we got another place to go. What? I thought something went wrong there. Alright, never mind. Alright, now we can fall on the turtle and then go back. Very slow moving platforms we have here today. But that's okay. Thankfully we can make them stop. Hey, Leo, popping out of lurk to say hi, say hello. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing fine. We are playing some more Jersey. Devilman. Not Devilman Crybaby. That's a different game right there. Okay. But yeah, we're just enjoying it a little bit. Going through probably the most boring part of the game, so sorry you joined at this time. But how you doing? Doing everything? Everything is alright over there? Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm not sure if you're streaming later tonight. I'll definitely try to drop by if you do. Otherwise, I hope you're having a good one. Hope you will enjoy the rest of the stream for as long as you can. And yeah, okay. Let's see. I guess it's time to find out if this thing's gonna actually hit me. Probably not, it's fine. Okay. I should stream on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Oh, okay, so today is not the day for streaming. That's okay. But I gotta make a schedule for myself. Because like, okay, here's the thing with me. I don't usually look at schedules like from other people. I just kind of go with the flow. Like if they're streaming that day and they just throw like a Twitter notification or a Discord notification, I'll drop by. Otherwise, it's kind of hard for me to memorize their streams. But I suppose it would be better to have a stream schedule, because, you know, that way not only can you schedule yourself as the streamer, but you can also like keep the viewers that actually follow you closely informed, which itself is pretty convenient. Now let's see. There's a turtle here. Thankfully, there's hella save points here, not save points, checkpoints in this area. So, like, a little mistake you make, it's not gonna last you long. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I almost just died over there trying to maneuver too much. Okay. Keep going with the flow till you find a schedule that works. Yeah, I think I almost have a schedule that works now. Obviously, the thing with me is that at my work, at my job, they I don't have a set schedule. They every week that I look at my schedule is gonna be something different. It might be radically different from last week's, or it might be slightly different from last week's. It just depends on what they need me to do. So I have to adjust my stream schedule in accordance to my job schedule. But there is some level of consistency that I can get. And I think I've found a sort of, you know, a good, like, at least, like, say, 3 or so streams that I can do a week on average. Maybe have to do one less if something gets frantic, or maybe be able to throw one more in if it's not too bad. You know, it just kind of depends. Ow, I hurt myself. I did an ouch. Ouchie. Ow. What is the word that I'm trying to say here? Is this even the... Well, that didn't really work out now, did it? Can I reach over there? I can. Okay. That's fine, we got 91 lives, we're okay. Let's see. Look. Just drowning a little bit. Well, okay, that was me. That's my fault. I take responsibility for that. Hey. I guess it just comes to show how useful that freaking addition in Crash Bandicoot 4 is, where they added like that little, what's the name of it? Like that yellow circle at the bottom of Crash's feet. This keeps happening. Why does this keep happening? Alright, where they add a little yellow thing, it makes you able to time and like calculate where you're gonna fall a lot better, and you do have that in this game with the Devil's Shadow. Like, you do see that shadow there, but in Crash 4 it's just a lot easier to see. So it makes me envious of it, and makes me a little upset that it took developers this long to finally realize, oh wait, we should probably be doing that. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm a little concerned now. Like, okay, so what's on the other side? Maybe we're fine. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna go back yet. Oh, see, here, there's a lever. If I had gone back already, I would be like, no, that's bad. Okay. Let's see. I guess I was supposed to do that? Probably. Alright. This whole freaking sewer section feels like it's a little bit longer than it really needs to be. I think we started this level at like exactly 1 hour into streaming, and we've been here for 12 minutes already. But again, game pacing was just not a thing back in the day. Okay, a lot of game devs were still just trying to figure it out, like how make video game. That's the real question in 1997. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, probably the most notorious game to come out in 1997 is what's the name of it? Ocarina of Time? Yeah, Ocarina of Time came out in 97. Pretty sure. Then again, Final Fantasy VII came out in... Well, okay, I would probably say that Ocarina of Time would be more... is a more widely known game. Or... yeah. Like, Final Fantasy VII is obviously a huge, massive title. But I still feel like, Ocarina of Time is up there. Game, you put me a little bit of a bind, because if the timing is off. Okay, whatever. I guess they gave me a turtle. They gave me a pity turtle. All right. I'm trying to get the most out of the game. Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, they were still trying to learn how make video game. That's the phrase of today. Okay, somehow I didn't get hit by that, and I'm not gonna question a good thing. I'm not gonna be upset by that. Let's try not to fall off, because if I do, I have to restart from that checkpoint. And I don't, believe it or not, want to restart from that checkpoint. 88 lives. Let's see if we can get to 99. Again, I would never need any more than 90 lives. They would just 99 lives. It would just be for bragging rights. But I did it. I did it. Okay. I feel like that's a little bit too high for me. Is that gonna hit me? It's not. We're okay. Fuck. Hey. Alright. Well, you're gonna have to be patient and try that again next time. Okay. It is just for flexing. That is the only reason we would need 99 lives. Okay. I'm starting to feel like the turtles in this. Well, okay, I knocked one of them down, so at least that kind of helps. But I got, oh my god, I gotta restart from here. Game, please. Please. Alright. That's okay, we'll be fine. I do actually have a pretty decent, what's the name of it? Like a patience threshold. If, a game has to be like really bad, like really bad, and really making me pull my hairs, or making the average player like really want to pull their hairs for it to make me feel particularly impatient. Like, I'm doing it mostly for the sake of commentary. I'm chill though, you know. I'm not in a hurry. We've got 2 hours for this. I'm sure we've got just the right amount of time to get our bearings, get all the collectibles we need. We haven't actually collected a single box though. That's not good. Okay. Now we're fine. There we go, get me that checkpoint, and we are way better now. We can now go that way. But what's this way? Because that just doesn't open. Oh wait, now it did. I guess you just have to... You literally just have to keep pressing the button until it eventually works. It's That is odd, but I'll take it. Okay. I didn't mean to pick up that pumpkin, but I guess it's fine. I mean, it's not like we're gonna be taking damage. We're either going to die or we're not going to die, game. That's the rules you've set for us. Fine. Fine, cool, that's okay. Admittedly, this is a little bit easier. Maybe you have to hold the triangle button until you land. Unless you run a die. Okay, now let's see. Can the turtle come over here? She can. I'm actually starting to think of what the next game should be after Jersey Devil. Oh, that just doesn't move anymore. Alright. Because obviously we're still playing God of War, and we're going to be playing God of War for a while. But Jersey Devil, it's, you know, we're going to keep playing this, you know, until we finish it. But I don't have a clear idea of what I want to do after Jersey Devil. Probably, I mean, we're probably going to stick with like some kind of obscure PS1 game, because that just seems to be what I do. I mean, obviously, as I want to move on to other games, other consoles as well. But you know, because the PS1 was my first gaming console, and you know, this right here is where I became a gamer. So I've got a very huge soft spot for the PlayStation 1 entertainment system. Well, that just happened. There's also a lot of games that I've always wanted to play on the PS1 that I never could, or games that I played, you know, long ago as a kid, but I never did. But you know, it's been so long that I played them since the last time that I want to revisit them. That was the case with The Grinch. That's the case with Jersey Devil, and a whole slew of other games that I want to try out as well. Okay, we're gonna either die or glop. And the Atari was my first game. Ooh, the Atari, man, you started like from the beginning. Like, man, was I think the Atari was like the first home console. Because before the Atari, it was just like Pong and maybe a few arcades. You'd have to go out to play video games. Funny how that works. Video games started by forcing you to go out. Now you don't go out anymore. Now you stay in to play video games. And thanks to digital downloads, you don't even have to go out to get video games. You can get them from home. Ain't it funny how that works? Well, anyways, yes, I am old. That's okay. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, we're all secretly boomers here. Okay. So I feel like this all looks familiar. Let me get some water. Now I've never played on an Atari. Like, I've never held a controller or played a game from the system. Obviously, I'm aware of the you know, cultural and influential. What's the name of it? I am aware of how important the Atari 2600. Okay, there's multiple Ataris. I'm assuming we're talking about the Atari 2600 here, and not like the, what's it, 3200? There's a bunch of Ataris with different numbers on them. Yeah, we're talking about the 2600. That's where things started, and it's an experience. Yeah, I imagine. I know it's only got the joystick and one button, so That's fair enough. But I have played on an NES, and I believe I've at least tried a Super Nintendo. It's just they're not consoles I own. I just have had chance to try them in some occasions. And again, I also understand the cultural influence thereof. I really don't have any games from like the NES. Non-violent monkey. That's a very specific thing to want to. What are you doing, Jersey? Jeez, that might be thumbnail material. Anyways, yeah, I don't really think I have anything from the NES that really catches my interest. As opposed to the Super Nintendo, which I feel like there's a couple of things in there, like mainly side scrollers, I guess, are what really interests me in the NES. I mean, in the Super Nintendo, there might be like a couple of ow. They meant to do that game. Oh, I can just do that. That's a way easier. 10 minutes left until bedtime. That's okay. Again, I appreciate you for dropping by anyways. But, what's I gonna say? But yeah, the Super Nintendo is mostly just a couple of side-scrollers that interest me. Not too many beat-em-ups or JRPGs. I know that, you know, there's some pretty stellar JRPGs on the Super Nintendo. For example, you know, Final Fantasy 4 and 6 originated on that console. Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger is on the SNES, not Chrono Cross. That's PS1. And you know, generally speaking, there are some classics in there. But I'm just, I don't know, like, oh, and of course, Tales of Fantasia, the very first Tales of game ever, did come out on the SNES in 1996. Yes, 1996. This year is actually the franchise's 25th anniversary. Was it 95? What? It might have been 95 actually. Maybe last year was the franchise's 25th anniversary. No, yeah, it was 95 because Tales of the Abyss was a 10-year anniversary game. Man. And the NES in the second gaming console that I played on, but not owned. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. But yes, I mostly just needed like a couple of side scores, and I can't even think of them right now. I just know I've seen some side scrolls on the Super Nintendo. I'll be like, it looks fun. Remember that that Back to the Future game that the Angry Video Game Nerd showed for like a little bit in his like video about Back to the Future games. That he showed it like at the very end. It's a Japan only Back to the Future side scroller that's like actually good. I don't know. The nerd seemed so in love with that game that I've always been like, oh, kind of want to give that a shot. Monkey's Trail. That's a whole thing. Alright. Can I not climb up this? I cannot climb up that. Well, maybe I can get up here. I can. That's okay. We can let them fall. But yeah, besides besides a couple of side scrolls, there's not too much on the end Super Nintendo I'd like to try, but you know, oh wait, Donkey Kong Country, that's one. I saw my friend Akin Labs was actually playing Donkey Kong Country 2 yesterday on stream, and I've always seen the Donkey Kong Country games, and they always look pretty fun. Like, I would definitely like to give them a shot one day. I did not grow up with Nintendo. I grew up with PlayStation, so there are a lot of Nintendo franchises that I would like to play. I do own a Switch. And I do enjoy my Switch. Then again, I don't really play it on the Switch that much, actually. I mostly just use it for Smash. I guess we're going down. We are going that way. I mostly just use it for Smash, and like on the rare occasion I'll get a game on it, but mostly just exclusives. Because if there's a game on Switch that is available on any other console or on PC, then I guarantee you it's going to run better on that other console or PC. I think I know what to do now. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I never really had much interest in too many Nintendo franchises growing up. It's only now as an adult that I've become more interested in them. You know, I want to try the Donkey Kong games. I played Super Mario Odyssey to completion. That game was awesome. The game was freaking awesome. It was so good. But that is about. Well, actually, I've also played. I have also played Super Mario 64. I have to be honest with you guys. I did not think very highly of Super Mario 64. I feel like I can see the influence. I can see the how important that game is for, like, you know, the gaming sphere as a whole. And at the same time, I just didn't like it too much. Like, I had to really force myself to finish it with, like, the bare minimum amount of stars the first time I played it. And then I watched where did it go? And then I watched what's it? Capri Suns. Yeah, Nintendo Capri Suns 100% playthrough of Super Mario 64, and then use that as a guide for myself. And that time I enjoyed it a little better, you know, because I was getting some help. I got some tips, and, you know, I had somebody to help to, you know, guide me along for the ride. But other than that, I just did not think very highly of Super Mario 64. Now I have a lot more interest in Super Mario Sunshine. There's a lot of stuff that I've seen of Sunshine that seems like it would be up my alley a lot more than 64 was. My mom gave me a chance to get a PS1 or an N64 for my birthday. I chose the N64 because of Ocarina of Time. Fair enough, you know, I mean, Ocarina of Time. I have played Ocarina of Time. I will say, between Mario and Zelda, I would definitely pick Zelda over Mario any day. Despite being, like, the platformer guy, somebody who enjoys platformers a lot, I just like Zelda better. There's something about the Legend of Zelda games, of what I've played at least so far, you know. Okay, you know, okay, a more fair comparison between Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, I would easily choose Ocarina of Time. Between you know, that's pretty much my only Zelda experience, so that's why I would say Zelda is way better for me than Mario. But again, you never know. Maybe I'll end up liking Super Mario Sunshine like a lot, and end up going with that instead of end up going with that instead of like Wind Waker or something. I love how this doesn't do damage; it just knocks you back. Alright. But, yeah, it's valid. Yeah, it's a perfectly valid opinion. We all have the things we like and don't like. But yeah, for me it's pretty much, when it comes to the N64, I have had much better experiences with Zelda games on the N64, and I'm also aware that with you know, with Zelda specifically, I mean with Ocarina of Time specifically, there is that did I not stand on that? Could have sworn I did. Okay, I feel like I can get up there from some other angle. But yeah, between Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Super Mario 64, I enjoyed that. I'm trying to figure out what's the next point I'm trying to move on to, and it's not coming. Let's see. Oh, that's what you have to do. Just have to hit that a bunch of times. Alright, cool. But yeah, I'm very interested to try some other Nintendo franchises. Not all of them. I will admit, from what I've seen of Pikmin, I can see why people like it. I can see like the love that has gone into that franchise, but I'm just personally not particularly interested in playing the Pikmin games. Like I saw Aiken Labs, you know, brought him out earlier. He played Pikmin 1 and 2. I saw both of his playthroughs. I mean, I didn't see all of them, but I mean all of it, but I did see an amount. However, I feel like it's just not something I would personally enjoy too much. And again, it's not to say it's bad, it's just, you know, I know my taste, I know the kind of games I like, and I understand that, you know, what's his name? Zelda, Pikmin is also kind of a niche franchise. It does appeal to a very specific audience, it's not a wide appeal audience. And you know, the more wide appeal, I mean the more niche an experience is, the more the target audience is probably going to enjoy it. But the ones that are not part of that target audience are just not going to be it. Now again, seeing a game and playing a game is different. Maybe if I actually play the Pikmin games. I know there's a Pikmin 3 demo available on Switch, and there's also, you know, as we are currently using an emulator, you know, I'm not afraid of using a GameCube emulator to play Pikmin 1 and 2. You know, since Nintendo's not interested in bringing us those games to modern console, as far as I'm aware. Pretty sure they're not. Handle without care. There's some funny signs in here. Alright, I'm sorry, but I'm already late for bedtime. I just wanted to hear your piece on preferences. I appreciate it anyways. Yeah, I rant a lot, so if you stick around for any rants, well, I salute you. Have a good night. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll try to catch you the next time we're live. And yes, have a good rest of your week as well, Leaveston. Alright, cool. So, hey you. Alright, let's see. That's gonna fall. I can see the hole under this thing. I guess so let me get some more. Try to catch her again as well. Yeah, I appreciate it. Alright. What other Nintendo franchises are there that I would like to try out? Star Fox? Oh, I'm gonna get some hate for this, but the only Star Fox game that I really have much interest in is Star Fox Adventures. I'm not the kind of person that likes dogfighting games, like flying ships and shit. It's just not for me. And you know, because Star Fox Adventures does something completely different, I'm a lot more interested in that now. I would love it if there was either a mod, like a very dedicated fan mod, or or some kind of digging of the original concept of Star Fox Star Fox Adventure, which is the that's the whole. I press the button. What do I do with the button? Can't do anything. Anyways, I know the game was originally based, it was supposed to be like Dinosaur Island or something like that. I don't know. It was just about it was going to be an original plot. It was going to be with original characters. And basically Nintendo kind of forced Rare to use Star Fox characters instead of they forced Rare to use Star Fox characters instead of original characters because that was like right on the cusp of Microsoft buying out Rare. So if they used Nintendo licensed characters, then Nintendo would get the rights to Star Fox Adventures, and that is speculation. It's not like necessarily like this is exactly what happened, but that is like the general consensus I've seen. It's just like Nintendo made Rare use Star Fox characters for their original project that was about like dinosaurs and shit, so that Nintendo would get to keep that game. And like right after Star Fox Adventures came out is when they announced that Microsoft was buying them out. So nonetheless, that game has a very interesting story or history, I guess. And I'm interested to see like what it's all about. What's the deal with Star Fox Adventure? I've seen gameplay, I just haven't played it myself. Okay, I can move these, but what can I do with them? There's probably some other kind of puzzle that I have to do. Hold on, let me figure this out before I get too excited here. Okay, but besides Star Fox Adventures, what other Nintendo franchises are there? I know people really like F-Zero, except Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't like F-Zero. But they like Captain Falcon. They like Captain Falcon to show up on Smash Brothers. That's what they like to do. Hey, Jackrabbit, how you doing? Cheers, Hollow. How's it hanging? We're pretty good. We're just playing some Jersey Devil today. Next time we'll probably do God of War again. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a rat. Like the first enemy that shows up in this whole level. Alright, but yeah, we're currently ranting about what Nintendo franchises I would like to try out someday, because I grew up with PlayStation. I am interested to see how what Nintendo would like to bring to the just thinking of what franchises I would like to try out from them. Mainly like Zelda games, some Mario games, Donkey Kong games, like one Star Fox game. F-Zero, the thing that intimidates me, it intimidates me a little bit with F-Zero, because it's so commonly criticized, maybe not criticized, that's the right word, it is known to be, oh Jesus, how the rude? Excuse me, sir. Alright, anyways, let's see. But yeah, the thing with F-Zero is that it is constantly criticized, or just brought up, that it's a very, very difficult racing game. It is not it is very fast. F-Zero goes very fast. And I did not pay attention to what I was supposed to be paying attention to, so let me go back over there real quick, because I was ranting too much, as I normally do. What are we trying to do here? Like, I saw the colors, I just didn't. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at it from this direction. So blue, red, green, then yellow. I think red, blue. No, blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Okay. Blue, red, green, yellow. So, besides F-Zero, you know, maybe I would be willing to give it a shot, but I don't think I would particularly get into it. First of all, because I'm not really much into racing games, with like very few exceptions. And what else? You know, if I'm already not much into racing games, it's gonna be kind of difficult for me to really get much enjoyment out of a racing game that just punishes you very harshly for not being good enough. I feel like that would probably alienate me a little bit from the franchise. Maybe. I mean, maybe not. You know, again, you never know until you try it. But the premise, you know, the premise of F-Zero being so difficult seems like it would kick my ass. Besides F-Zero, well, like, I'm just thinking of like Smash characters and what franchises they belong to. Earthbound. I'm sorry. I just. Again, I already said that I'm kind of picky about my JRPGs, but because they're so long. JRPGs are just. If JRPGs were not as long as they are. If JRPGs were not as long as they are, I feel like it would be much easier to just like pick one up and enjoy it. But because you're gonna have such a dedicated time investment with a JRPG, you know, these games take at least, generally at least, not every time, but they do take like 30 hours, 40 hours, 60 hours. They take ridiculously long to finish. And, you know, you gotta understand, like, not everyone has that kind of time on their hands. Not everyone has that kind of commitment. Not everyone can be, you know, not everyone can play a game for so long. And, you know, it's just kind of unfortunate that, I don't think I'm doing this right. We have to do this, like, the long way. But yes, if they weren't so long, if like Earthbound wasn't so long and Fire Emblem wasn't so long and stuff, I feel like I would be a lot more willing to give them a shot. I have a couple of Fire Emblem games. I have Awakening, Fates, Birthright, and the remake of the second game that was on 3DS. What's it called again? I'm trying to look for it. Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, that one. Okay, yeah, I have those three. I've only played a little bit. Oh, this freaking camera again. I've only played a little bit of what is it? I've only played a little bit of Awakening, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what little I did play of Awakening. I just didn't play much of it. Jesus Christ, these are now on the loose. I haven't seen much of Earthbound, but from what I have seen, the writing for that game is... Yeah, the writing the writing for Nintendo RPGs is phenomenal. Like, you know, say what you will about you know, having like a huge epic story or whatever. I feel like good writing is much more important than like having a big ambitious epic tale. And that's why I actually am a little bit more interested in like the Mario RPGs than I am in Jesus Christ, this thing. Okay, let's see. Let's just get out of the way of this thing. All right. I'm a little bit more interested in the Mario RPGs than I am in the what's the name of it? Am I missing a letter here, or am I missing a letter somewhere else? Oh, it's over there. Okay, cool. Let's see. Hold on. I need to focus for a second because this camera is just kicking my ass here. All right. All right, we're fine. We got the K. But yes, I've seen the writing of, again, from Aching Labs' playthrough of them. For I've seen the writing for like the Mario RPGs, specifically like Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, and a little bit of the first Paper Mario.
You! How did you get in here?
And also Super Mario RPG, because he has played all of those games. And the writing is always hilarious. The writing is always top notch. Very good stuff. But because I've seen him play them, I'm not particularly interested in playing them myself. But I have never really seen much of the Mario and Luigi RPGs. Those I haven't seen much of, and I feel like that would be a fresher experience. So I guess technically those have my priority in like what kind of Mario RPGs I would be interested in trying. Just freaking rats. Alright, I know there's how many games are there in the Mario and Luigi's franchise specifically? And I feel kind of bad because the franchise did, not the franchise, the developers had to file for bankruptcy like not that long ago, like 2019, maybe 2018. It has not been long since the developers of the Mario and Luigi games have been gone, and they left a strong legacy behind. I know people like those games. And it seems like Nintendo themselves are just not very interested in bringing back Mario and Luigi, or just Mario RPGs in general, into like what they used to be. You know, Paper Mario. You know, there was the whole Paper Mario debacle. That's a can of worms that I'm not ready to open. How far can I push this? Do I need this? I have no idea. I'm gonna push this over here just in case I need it for some reason. The Mario and Luigi is awesome, the pixel art is amazing, and the writing is on par with Paper Mario. Ah, well, that's good to know. But yeah, I've never played the games myself, and it's very unfortunate that Nintendo is just, you know, they never made a sequel to like Super Mario RPG. They never bothered to expand yeah, they just never bothered to build on the formula that the original Super Mario. Okay, there's the button I'm looking for. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. They just never bothered on expanding the horizons the opposite. They expanded their horizons with Mario RPGs too much. they went way astray. They went way too far with franchise and tried to turn it into something it wasn't originally meant to be, and it did not make fans happy. So, you know, now every time a new Mario RPG gets announced, people get on edge because they don't know if they're gonna get what they want or if they're gonna get what Nintendo wants. Which, here's the thing, it's not like these games are bad. Like, the Origami King is, from what I've heard, is not a bad game. It's just not what people wanted. It's not the Super Mario RPG just never happened again. There's a Geno Mii costume on Smash, and that's about all we seem to be getting. We never got Geno himself. And it seems to be on the hands of the fans of these games to revive the franchises. So, for example, for fans of Paper Mario, there is the game Buck Fables. Buck Fables is basically Paper Mario, just without the Mario characters. But it takes the formula, it takes the art style, it takes everything that... Oh, Hina, you were doing a workout? Oh, cool. I hope everything went okay for you over there. We are talking about Nintendo specifically. We're talking about Mario RPG franchises and how Nintendo doesn't handle them. Yeah, like, not only handling them well, but just doesn't. It's not doing it. It's not doing the right thing with them. Although, when are you gonna stream? When am I gonna stream? Is this gonna be a meme? Is this the new meme? Like, we're talking about like when I'm gonna like stream my tax filings. I feel like this is. I feel like that's Jusagi's. I mean Jusagi's field to stream their taxes. Maybe we can. Hey, here. Maybe we can look at Nintendo's like tax earnings or like fiscal year earnings in the years where they released like Mario RPGs and see if they really need to be changing the formula up that much. How did I miss that Devil Tail? Okay, whatever. It don't matter. I need to let the players explore. The latest RPGs have been super handholdy. Yeah, I feel like that. Again, I haven't played them, so I can't speak from personal experience. But yes, that seems to, again, from what I've heard of the people that actually play these games, that seems to be the common complaint now. Buck Fables, very, very good indie RPG, heavily inspired by the Paper Mario franchise. In art style, in gameplay, in writing, in aesthetics, in world design, in just everything. It is... If you want a Paper Mario game, if you want a Paper Mario experience, besides, you know, Paper Mario itself, you can't go wrong with Buck Fables. Yeah, Buck Fables, that's what we're talking about. Origami King looks nice and the gameplay is interesting, but I just lost my interest. Yeah, that's basically it for a lot of people. Like, it's not a bad game, it's just not what people want. And again, this is like Nintendo's thing. They don't necessarily make bad games. They just do whatever they want and don't seem to listen to. What are we trying to do here? I'm just pressing this thing over and over, but like, what's over here? I don't know. Yeah, Nintendo just makes the games that they want to make, regardless of what the fans want them to make. And that's okay. They have, you know, they have full right, 100% to make exactly what they want to make. They are the developers, they are the owners. They are the IP franchise owners, so they can do as they please. But at the same time, like, come on. Oh, I want my Mario RPG, damn it. It's all I want for Christmas. I didn't even get for Christmas, I got it for summer. Nobody gets gifts in summer. Unless they maybe like they graduate or something. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm running around in circles, trying to figure out where to go. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours already. This level is single-handedly longer than every other level we've done today. Combined. Okay. I get the gift of swamp ass during summer. I feel like a lot of people get something along those lines. I have to wear a lot of sunscreen during summer because I do have to work outside fairly often. And that's just a big no-no. That's it hurts screen with sunburns to sleep with sunburns. I hate. Like, I know people do it like to look better or something. It's not for me. I don't think looking a little bit prettier is enough. Or like your skin tone being a little different is enough to go through the whole process. I'm praying they either remaster or make a new Kid Icarus game. Uprising was that's another one that I actually did have an interest in. Kid Icarus Uprising. Specifically Uprising, not the original. I've seen bits and pieces of the original Kid Icarus. I'm not interested. But Uprising looks way better. It's way more fun, way more beefy, way more packed with content. I don't know what I'm doing again. Good thing I'm good at ranting, because otherwise we'd be having a very boring stream right now. All right, let's see. What do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? You want me to free one of these non-violent monkeys? Is that what I have to do? Okay, what was the thing? Oh yeah, so Kid Icarus Uprising. It looks cool. It's not even the kind of game that I like to play, because, like, you know, on-rail shooters. But that game in particular just looks so well made. And it's got so much, like, extra cool stuff to it that I'm like, I want to try the hit. That looks fun. Okay, so somewhere in this level there is a button. Somewhere in this big ass level there is a button. I'm not sure where it is. Oh. Fellas, I need new glasses. How many times did I walk past that? Oh man, you YouTube watchers must have been losing. You all must have been losing your goddamn minds, screaming through the screen, telling me to pick that thing up. Oh my lord! Every single stream we have something like this. Every single time. Oh man. Alright, whatever. Let us proceed. The optometrist won't see me till March. Oh man, that's rough. But when's the last time I got new glasses? I think like 2 years ago. Apparently you're supposed to get glasses, like new glasses, or at least a new prescription. What the fuck's up with this rat? Can I step on you? Alright, whatever, this is a weird creature. Okay, apparently you're supposed to do it like every 2 years or so. Let's get your eyes checked every couple of years. Previously I hadn't gotten my glasses checked, my prescription checked in like 7 years. And I was not seeing too good. I could not perceive, you see. For the better part of like 4 years, or those 7 years, I mean. that I didn't check for about 4 years after getting my first prescription. I was not seeing too good. I was not seeing the faces in high definition 1080p. I was seeing them in like 480p at best. So you know, that was the thing. Okay, I can't actually go over there, but there's gotta be a switch. Oh, there it is. Alright, this switch is kind of blend in with the rest of the environment. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Okay, I got my glasses, you know, a couple of years ago. I got it a year or two ago. At least 1.5 years. Might have been a little bit longer than that. I now know that I should probably do that a bit more often. So maybe later this year I should think of getting a new prescription, just in case. Now I'm seeing fine. I mean, naturally, if you wear glasses, you're gonna see a little bit blurry. You can't see perfectly. But you know, considering that I wear glasses, I see fine. I see a lot better than I did before getting my new prescription. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'd actually like the glasses that I have right now too. It's a nice pair. Let's see. But okay, well, let me look at my own glasses real quick. Actually, it's funny. So my models glasses, you know, the Live 3D models, the frame of the glasses is on the bottom. So like the bottom part, you know, that one that has like little pieces of tape on it, that's on the bottom of my model. But in real life, my glasses actually have the frame on top. I mean, if anything, that's like a nice bit of contrast there. I don't mind that. Okay, anyways, where is the switch that I need for this lady? I need to free her. It's probably behind one of these boxes or something. Probably. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay, how do I get up there? Can I push this? Cannot push that. What can I do? Can I not get up there? I cannot get up there. Okay, then there's gotta be something I can push into here. Like a box or a platform or something. But yes. Let's see. I'm curious about these levers because you can pull them up and do things with them. But you can't bring stuff around with them. Alright, anyway, so what was I talking about like before I started getting sidetracked? Right, so Nintendo franchises that I'm interested in trying. What else is there? Maybe go like through the Smash roster real quick. Pokemon. I've not played too many Pokemons. I've played a few Pokemons. I've played I played Fire Red. And in fact I played my first proper Pokemon experience was Pokemon Fire Red, and it was with a ROM hack. And all the ROM hack did was change the starters from the usual tree to some 2 other Pokemon and Mawile. And you see, the thing is that the whole reason I even gained a little bit of interest in Pokemon is because of Mawile. Mawile is special to me. Mawile is a good Pokemon. Oh, you can actually push this. So you can push this big ass ones, but you can't push the little one. What kind of logic is that? Whatever. Okay. But yeah. So I got a ROM hack for it. That essentially is like a modified version of a randomizer. That is like a controlled randomizer, so you can actually select what you want to randomize, quote unquote. And yeah, my friend made it for me, and so we played Well, I played Fire Red with Mawile as my starter. A little bit of a different approach to that game, but it worked out. I really enjoyed it, and then I went on to play Omega Ruby. Once again, mainly looking for Mawile in that one. And it's basically like my requirement. If I play a Pokemon game, Mawile has to be in it. I will probably not play with if Mawile is not there. Alright. Oh, we are not doing this shit again. Game for the love of God, we already did this. What the? Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. We'll go. We'll do this again. Okay. How am I missing this jump so bad? Whatever. Game. Well, yeah, I play Omega Ruby, and you know, for all the memes, for all the things that people criticize about that game, I mean, for all the IGN too much water memes, I do actually understand the criticism. That game does legitimately have a bit too many water sections. Like, if you don't have a Pokemon that can swim, you're gonna have a bad time with Omega Ruby.
Never catch me.
And Alpha Sapphire. And I mean, I could get through it. It's still overall a pretty good game. I just wasn't a fan of how much you had to. Oh, there was a switch there apparently. I just was not a fan of how much you did have to whip out a water type Pokemon. Now, thankfully, that game has Milotic. Milotic? I don't know. The one that basically Gen 3's equivalent of Gyarados. Where you take a very weak fish Pokemon thing, and then it evolves into one of the most powerful and mighty creatures in the whole planet. Yeah, that was definitely one of my MVPs in my party. One of my other MVPs in the party was surprisingly Beautifly. Like, I told my friend, you know, that Aiken Labs, that I use Beautifly, and he was like, "Really? Beautifly?" Oh, yeah, Beautifly. They basically every time that I had one of those battles where like a bunch of Pokemons invade you, Beautifly would be the MVP because they would they would what's the name of it? They would use like that whirlwind, whatever the attack name is. It's just a bunch of air, basically. Actually, I should probably explore this area down here a little bit more. They would use that would pretty much kill everything in one hit, because you know, whenever you get invaded by a bunch of Pokemon, it's just like it's usually weak Pokemon, so you do not have to worry about trying to fight too much. But in the case with in case you don't have something that can kill a bunch of enemies in one hit, you're gonna be looking at some annoying, some pretty annoying battles. No, not dangerous. You're not gonna take that much damage, but you're gonna be there a minute. And even by being able to speed up the fights, you're still gonna be there a minute. So Beautifly was one of my best Pokemon, obviously Mawile, and with the introduction of Mega Evolutions, Mega Mawile is just like, Jesus Christ, that's just beautiful, majestic, and the defense, the freaking defense of Mawile, because from being Fairy type and Steel type is like so good. I'm all about defense. Like, I love tanks and healers that's my jam right there. Tanks and healers is usually what I try to go for in like class-based stuff. Maybe not every time, but I try to do it as often as possible. I swear I can get up there. Maybe not. Okay. But yes, it was very efficient, very convenient, and my actual starter that I picked was Torchic, and by extension Blaziken. In hindsight, I kind of like Swampert a little bit better, just from a design standpoint. You know, Swampert and Mudkip feel like a pretty good, thing right there. But you know, that'll be for next time. I'm not entirely sure if I really want to play a Pokemon game though. Like, okay, maybe for like a first-time experience or something. Because I've been told, again, no, this is just me. This is what people have said. I have been told that Gen 2 and Gen 5 in particular are like very impressive generations of Pokemon. They have a lot going for them. Like there's the yeah, like my friend, one of my friends, not Aiken Labs, a different friends, favorite generation is Gen 2. And Gen 5 is like that. It was kind of like a reboot for the franchise. Not really a reboot, it's just like they wanted to do like a brand new set of 150 Pokemon, which is ambitious. And apparently they did do it. Like pretty much every Pokemon in Gen 5, or at least the first Black and White. Black and White 2 do have like a little bit of a difference there. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hold on real quick. Seems to be like whole original, and they do kind of fill those roles of, you know, if you like bug types, you can have these bug types. If you like, you know, like there's some kind of tropes that go off in every Pokemon generation, and it seems like Gen 5 fills all of the tropes just fine, just with different Pokemon. You know, the joy of collecting Pokemon is something that can't be denied. Like just collecting a bunch of creatures is in itself very fun. There have been like indie games that try to replicate the formula. There's Temtem, and I think there's another like Pokemon inspired indie game that you know is going after that same feeling and seems to be doing all right, but I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up. But I'm sure like if you look up like Pokemon inspired indie games or something like that, you'll find a selection. You will find what you need. Okay. Is there another box around here somewhere? Don't tell me I missed one box. I would be very upset if you tell me I missed one freaking box. Okay, well, we haven't finished the level yet, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but still. That would be very upsetting. Let's see. Let's see what else. Gen 5. So yeah, there's Gen 5. And I played a little bit of Gen 6. Why am I saying words so weird today? Oh, let me get some water. Gen 6 with do I have X or Y? Y. I have Y. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. But I eventually kind of get bored of it. So I dropped it, as I generally do with JRPGs, because again, freaking long ass games, I don't have the patience for them. Okay, there might still be one box around here somewhere. What else is there? There's That's actually very satisfying. Oh, there's the other prisoner. I feel like I saw a box up there. Oh, there it is. There's the final box. Cool. Yeah, I played a little bit of Gen 6. It wasn't bad. Maybe with a streamer, with a streaming experience, where we're actually, you know, we have an audience and we're getting people and we're all having fun and conversing and having a good time. Maybe then it will be more fun to play those games. Otherwise, maybe, you know, maybe I should wait until I grow my audience a little bit, because, you know, we have an average of 5 viewers right now, and that's it. In the grand scheme of things, 5 viewers doesn't sound like it's too much, but I'm used to even less than that. I'm used to even just like 1 or 2 viewers, and usually just like close friends. So to have actually a little bit of an audience is pretty good. But obviously I'm trying to grow more and have a decent like conversation. Am I stuck here? Where do I go? Anyways, it's nice to have a conversation with people. It's nice to have a. Is there something here? Excuse me? What? Alright. Cool. Yeah, Ghostbox. That's that's that PS1 1997 level design right there. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what the game wants me to do this time. Does it want me to push that off? What do you want me to do, game? I'm just now very confused. Hey, does he want me to get over there or something? I don't know. Are there more ghost boxes that I should be aware of? At this point, I guess it's worth checking. Okay, maybe if I get up here. No, I can't get up there. Alright, but yeah, anyway, an average of 5 to 6 viewers is pretty good. It's pretty fun. But you know, as we have a bigger following, where we have like a consistent conversation between streamer and viewers and chatters and all the cool people, and maybe we can have a more fun experience with games that I would be a bit more hesitant to try normally. But you know, it's a matter of experimenting. It's a matter of trying out new things with different people, and that's the fun of streaming, really. I mean, there's many fun things about streaming. That's one of them. Now let's see. Am I missing a switch? I'm probably missing a switch. There's gotta be a switch or something I can push in here. Well, this was the door. There's gotta be something within this area. There was what other games? So we can see, yeah, Pokemon. I mentioned that. I know there's also Pokemon spin-offs. There's like the Mystery Dungeon games. I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game, but I am aware that people like those games. So maybe I would like to give those a shot one day. I don't know, possibly. This place is a maze. Jeez. Let's see. What else is there to do? Do I have to press this again? No. There's the upcoming Pokemon Snap. That's the Pokemon game we're getting this year. I know people really like Pokemon Snap. They like the original Pokemon Snap, and I'm sure they're gonna enjoy the new Pokemon Snap. But I've never played it, so I couldn't tell you. Can I? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something I can do down here. I am so lost. Wait, I had to pick up the yellow pumpkin? What kind of bullshit is that? Wait, what? Alright, fine, sure, what is... Okay. This... Oh, you're gonna actually fight back? Okay, you're gonna fight back for a bit. Oh. Now he's going insane. He is now stuck in a corner. This level is making me feel things. It's making me discover things about myself. It's giving me a lot of time to reflect on life. It's giving me an issue. Alright, can you please stop? Thank you. Alright. Have you played any of the Dark Souls games? I have played Demon Souls. The original Demon Souls on PS3, not the new one on PS5, because I don't have a PS5. But I did play the original Demon Souls on PS3, and I did enjoy it. It was hard, as you would expect from a Souls-like game. Okay, you just have to jump over him. That's what you have to do. Okay, we have successfully punched the monkey in. Is he just gonna explode now? No, we gotta break through the door. And that was it, apparently. Alright. Oh, that was such a weird level. I don't want to do that again, and I'm very thankful that we finished everything that we had to do, so I don't have any reason at all to ever go back in there. Alright, let's see. That level took almost an hour and a half. And here I am complaining that like JRPGs take too long. That's ridiculous. Jesus. Alright. Why? Okay. I know there's at least one more level that we have to do here, but we'll have to save this for next time because yeah. I do not have the energy to go right back through all of these. Now, do observe, do notice that we have a good amount of golden coins. I'm not sure if I really want to go back and do it myself. Do the rest of the levels myself, you know, like on my own time. Not the rest of the levels. The completionist stuff. Do it myself on my own time, so you guys aren't getting bored to death with me revisiting all of these levels as I try to look for a final box. But then again, I don't know if I care enough. So again, I want to look up what the hell you even get for completing this game. If it's nothing important, I'm not gonna bother. If it's something that we can like watch on YouTube very easily, you know, then feel no sense of reward being lost, we can go ahead and do that. And yeah, so that is it for today's stream. The next time I stream will probably be on Thursday. That is my next day off. We will probably stream at around the same time, 10 PM ideally. And we will probably play God of War. It's gonna be either God of War or Backloggery. I don't know, one or two. I'm a little bit more tempted to do God of War, but you know, we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, we do have 5 viewers. I feel like that's a good amount to go ahead and rate somebody. You know, keep the rate chain going. Good stream, I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, I appreciate it. But well, okay. First of all, let's check if there's anybody that I am interested in reading that is currently streaming. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. Okay, raid channel. What is live? Oh, all does no. I was hoping that Sue would still be streaming. You know, Sue Hamamoto. She is not. So, never mind. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Again, I'll catch you guys next time in Thursday, hopefully with some more God of War or Backloggery or whatever. And yeah, bye bye.